First full day of spring. And it's awful. Awful. Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? Okay, guys, this is take 2 because I'm using a phone here for this today, and it's not cooperating. So I just shot like a 10-minute video and then went to go check it out and found out there's no audio. Our audio cut out after about 5 minutes. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well in this miserable weather. I can't really complain, though, because here in North Carolina, it's like, 41 degrees and rainy here on this first full day of spring, though I know some of you, especially my family and my friends up in Jersey, are getting like 9 inches of snow today. So, sucks for you guys. You should move, just like I did. It's well worth it, guys. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well, keeping safe, all that good stuff. News of the day, interest rates. Interest rates just went up today, guys. I just found out about it a short while ago. I had a very busy day at work and came home with the checkup on the news and saw that. Yeah. In any case, interest rates have gone up. And why is that important? Well, if you are new to the channel, you'll see some of my recent videos are focused on, the hunt for the Hellcat and looking for a used Hellcat. And, like most people who are purchasing cars these days, I'm going to be using some financing, and naturally I want to get the best deal possible for the car. I also want to get the best financing deal possible for the car, and the only way that is happening is if, or let me start over there. When interest rates go high, obviously it gets to be more expensive to borrow money, so that kind of sucks. Actually, that really sucks because if I bought a Hellcat a week ago, I wouldn't be kind of kicking myself right now. Life is all about timing, right? And that actually brings me to something that I wanted to share with you guys. The last video I posted, there was a red Hellcat that I went to look at, and about 20 miles from here. Sick deal, man, sick deal. This is one of the best deals I have ever seen with a used Hellcat. 2015 Redline red tri-coat Hellcat with a black satin hood, 6-speed manual, got the red Alcantara interior, no sunroof. Beautiful, beautiful car, 317 miles, asking price $49,900. Amazing value, super, super good deal. And I had a bunch of comments from people who, in that video, who were, I think they missed the point of the video because they were like, dude, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you buy it? You're looking for a Hellcat, you're never going to find the perfect deal. This is as perfect as it gets. Why don't you get it? And the purpose of that video, as I mentioned, as I started that video, was not for me to go buy it. Because yes, I recognize a very good deal when I see one. But I wanted to go check it out for the benefit of others who may also be looking at used Hellcats and may want to get a great value, but wanted to see a little bit more of it. Me, personally, there's 2 reasons why I wasn't interested in that car. Actually, maybe more than 2. Number one is that the price of the car, yes, though it is a great value, which is to say it's pretty much a brand new Hellcat for $50,000, I want to spend less than that, okay? I want to spend less than that. Yes, I know you get what you pay for. I understand that. But I have seen some really, really good deals on some Hellcats with more miles than 300 miles on them for sure, say 5,000 miles, but cars that have been really well taken care of, that are going for, 47, even 46. I have seen some really, really good deals to be found. And, when you factor in the cost of, taxes and title, and if there are any dealership fees and stuff like that, you're adding on to that, the overall cost of that vehicle could be pretty substantial, depending on what your situation is with a trade-in or what have you, right? So even though that is a really good value, right, a really good bang for the buck, a brand new Hellcat, pretty much 300 miles on it for $50,000, I still need that price to be a bit lower than that in order for me to be comfortable with the conversation I'd have with my wife afterwards, So she doesn't want me to. I want to be finding a car that's basically where the costs are pretty much going to be similar to what I'm paying right now with my SRT 392. Okay, so that's reason number one, the big reason why I didn't go for it. Number two is that color scheme. The red with the black satin hood is not my first choice with the black wheels and so forth. Now I know some people are going, well, dude, just wrap it. And yeah, that's a valid point to make. However, to get a good wrap, you're going to need to spend, what, $2,500, $3,000, right, to get a really good wrap done. So that means, okay, that's additional spending on top of the cost of the vehicle, which is already above my comfort zone with spending. And also, man, really the big reason isn't the money so much for a wrap, but I don't know about you guys, but I really love buying cars. I mean, I get a rush out of the whole thing, and there is nothing in the world like that moment where they pull your car up for you, man, and it is all ready for you to go, and they hand you the keys or whatever, and you are all ready to go in that thing, man, you know. And the last thing in the world I want to do when buying a Challenger Hellcat is for that car to come up and for me to go, okay, great, I'm really going to love this thing once I get it in the color that I want, you know. And for me, that's important, man. Now, I know for some of y'all watching, you might be like, oh, dude, get over it, man. And you know what? I very well may go to that train of thought at some point, right? If I wind up finding a really, really good price on something and it's not exactly the color I want, you know, I might be psyched enough on the price or the deal that I got where I'm willing to kind of look past that and still just be psyched that I got a sick car, right? But for now, man, I'm not of that mindset. For right now, I'm all about, dude, I got a beautiful car right now. I don't want to trade my car in for anything that pales in comparison to this, man. You know, I want to be really excited about what I'm driving away with, and not just in terms of the power, but in terms of the whole package. And so for me, that's worth waiting for, man. So for me, you know, I'm looking at the green ones. I love the green Challengers. I also like the white ones too, to be honest, even though I know the white isn't like a bold Mopar color. You know, I wouldn't mind a white Hellcat at all just because I really enjoy this one. And then there are a couple of others that I really like too, man. Go Mango. I'd see a Go Mango, man. I am going to really, you know, be tempted, man. I love that color scheme. You know, that's the type of thing, man, where I would just be like so psyched when they pull that thing up, man. I'll be so happy, so proud, and just like, you know, enjoying it, man, sucking the marrow of life right from the bone, you know, from that moment on. So those are really the reasons why I wasn't interested in picking up that Hellcat, man. You want to be psyched about it. You know, that's one thing my dad told me. He's like, if you're going to buy a car, or really anything, because you're enjoying it, you know, it's not for the utility of it, but for the pleasure, the enjoyment of it, get what you want. Just take your time and get what you want, you know? You don't want to be you don't want to dilute that moment of you getting those keys or whatever by getting something that's only halfway of what you want. You might as well just get what you want, man, you know? So we'll see. So hopefully interest rates will not go up any higher than they are right now. I know they're jumping up, I guess, more. All right, guys, another day, another week, another video. Talk to y'all soon. Later.